Alright, what's up everybody? We're here at Game On. Technically this is day 0 because we are just setting up. As you can see, J&B Sales, we're going to be here. Our booth number is 760. Let me show you around a little bit real quick. So, this is, like I said, we got a smaller booth because we don't have a lot of stuff. But, yep, this is what we got, and we're going to have some more stuff tomorrow. So, like I said, this is just day 0. It's Thursday night, the day before. Just setting up, getting our table and stuff and everything. All right, just wanted to kind of show that off. All right, everybody. So we're at Game On day 1 and ran into a special guest here.
What's up?
Metal Jesus.
Hey.
Great YouTuber. Check out his channel. I'll leave the link.
I'm already sweating. It's like Phoenix. It's like hot here. I'm not used to this.
Yeah, it's actually today's one of our nicer days too.
I saw it's going to be 100 degrees by the time I leave. I'm like,
so you leave it.
It's still April, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So usually around this time it is about 90. So today, this weekend, it's going to be great.
I left Seattle yesterday and it was 46 degrees.
Oh,
so
man.
yeah.
Well,
I got my shorts on, so I'm doing better.
Well, have a great expo.
Thank you.
It was nice seeing you.
Right.
Like I said, I'll leave some comments, his channel and everything. Peace. All right, so we just ran, like I said, we just ran into Metal Jesus. I wanted to kind of just show off the rest of the convention. So we ran into Metal Jesus actually at our booth, but yeah, see, like I said, it's day 1 still. We are, they're just letting the VIP in right now. No general admission yet. So I just wanted to get some footage while the before the general admission got in, because this place is going to be packed. But yeah, like I said, 2025 Game On. This is freaking awesome. I love this. I always look forward to this every year. I look forward to this, and this year I feel like they have really outdone themselves. Like this is just crazy awesome this year. Like we're a little stressed out, but not like super stressed out, but we're just, because like I said, we're selling. It's our first year doing it, first time. It's just we have to learn, so, but you live and you learn. It's life's about taking chances and stuff, of course. And yeah, we're gonna have a great show. We'll be out here 3 days, hoping to run into a few more people. I'll get an interview with Pixel Game Squad. We'll hopefully run into Reggie as I did for him too. So yeah, but like I said, look at all these games, and cosplay is awesome. And now we're in downtown Phoenix, and there's so much stuff here. Actually, just got me a couple RedBulls. They have a gaming hub, as they call it, but you can get some free RedBulls, which is really cool. You just walk up and grab them, and boom, that's it. So yeah, like I said, just gonna get some footage now, walking around. And like I said, within the next hour, these will all be, this place is going to be packed. So, yeah, I'm going to also, I guess, have to show you the special item that I have, but I'm going to be having Jen Taylor, who's the voice of Katana, sign something for me. Steve Downs is here too. And yeah, like I said, it's just so much cool stuff here.
Pikachu!
I mean, I don't think this is the booth right here, but there's also a way to like rent games and stuff like that from here. So you're able to rent board games and be able to play. Plus, as you saw, they have all the arcades and stuff like that. Shout out to East Bend Retro. I love East Bend Retro. Found some good stuff here before.
Go into the mic.
Peach, you're so cool. And with my star, we're gonna rule. Peach, understand, I'm gonna love you till the very end. Peaches, 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 I love you.
All right, so unfortunately at this part my mic died, but I ran into Reggie, and what I was telling him is that I have a gift for him. I ran into Metal Jesus a few minutes before I ran into him, and I said that I had a gift for him, and I didn't know if Metal Jesus was trolling me or if it was actually something that he would legitimately like, but I had him open it, and here he is, as you can see, opening it, and what it was is a Playboy VHS sealed. He said it was awesome. He kind of laughed a little bit. I think it threw him off. But yeah, so I thought it was cool. It's kind of embarrassing. Like I said, the mic died when I got this interview. Of course, I couldn't re-record his, him reacting to it. So, but yeah, thought it was cool. He said he liked it. He laughed about it, as you can see. So, thought it was a cool gift to show him, give him. All right, what's up, everybody? We are day 2 at Game On now. We just got set up, and we actually brought some more keychains to sell. What they are is they're little keychains of like different game covers and album covers and stuff like that. Pokemon cards, Yu-Gi-Oh cards. My buddy makes them, so I will put up a description for his Etsy. But yeah, pretty cool looking keychains. But day 2, see who we run in today, seeing what we find. And then at the end of the video, I will add everything I picked up. It's not much because I think I'm going to slow down on collecting just because I have so much stuff. But just wanted to do the intro for day 2. So, all right. All right, so we're done with Game On. It was fun, crazy, awesome 3 days. Selling, being a vendor is a completely different side of it. You're there all day. You get there before, but you get there before everybody. You leave after everybody. It was fun though. We are talking about doing it next year. We don't know for sure. But like I said, it was nice too. I'm sorry, I'm just really tired. It was nice seeing the other side of, of the convention. So we made some good friends this weekend. It's cool just talking to people and people that are just like you, collect things and do things you like. Like I said, I made some new friends this weekend. So it was a lot of fun, but like I said, seeing the other side of it is crazy. There's a lot, that goes into it, and this is this is people's livelihood. We met people that this is what they do. Vending, different states, different things. So a lot of fun. Like I said, we're talking about doing it for next year. We don't know, but so this, like I said, this is the outro for this video. But I usually record these conventions, going in, being a seller, finding, showing stuff, but I just wanted to try something different, kind of just showing, being the vendor. So And not that it's, really exciting or anything like that. It's a job, you know what I mean? You're going to work. But, as a bonus, you get to be there and stuff like that. So, at 5 o'clock today, it ended. And, everybody's packing up, going home. Oh, we got a weekend, blah, blah, blah. And we're like, well, that's when, we're back to work because we got to set up and clean up or take everything down and clean up and stuff like that. So, like I said, we had a lot of fun. I got a little bit of footage. Like I said, I didn't want this video to be too long. But, yeah, it was fun. Good times. So I was trying to get more people to like and subscribe this weekend, but I was really nervous. So, but like I said, I made friends. I'm going to post their stores, their websites and all that stuff, check them out. Like I said, these are cool. These are just cool people. Like they're just down to earth. Like I said, some people do this for a living, people like me, work Monday through Friday. And then on the weekends, they do stuff like this. So, the next show we actually just emailed the guy and got an answer today is the Casa Grande Toy Show here in Casa Grande, Arizona. So we're going to be doing that. And then we might be doing, with one of the friends I made today, we might be doing Fan Fusion in Phoenix, and I believe it's in June. And maybe a surprise type thing somewhere else. I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to say it because I'm not sure if it's going to happen. Hoping it does, but when I get more information about that, I'll let you guys know. So yeah, I appreciate you guys. Like I said, like, subscribe, leave some comments. Were you at Game On this weekend? Do you like conventions like this? Is there maybe if you guys have any comments, or any tips, for selling and stuff like that. So like I said, it was different to see the other side of it. It was a lot of fun, and just BSing with people, and everybody's just, we're all in the same boat. We help each other out too. It's cool. Like, people are hanging stuff up and they drop stuff. You run over there and help them, or when people are buying stuff from you and you see their vendor, you're like, hey, let me take a few dollars off of that, or let's work up a deal. Or shoot, I had a guy walk up to me, not a vendor there, but I had a guy walk up to me and do some trades, and I was like, dang, he traded VHSs to us. And I was like, damn, I respect that. It was really cool. So I got like the Monty Python, the Holy Grail. I think I got Office Space, which I love that movie. And then I got a South Korean, like a Godzilla. It's like a South Korean knockoff Godzilla. But yeah, I traded a Funko Pop for that one. So I thought it was just cool. But I respected the hustle. Like, damn, he was like, want to trade? I was like, sure, what do you got? So we traded. He actually traded with the booth next to us too. He actually traded a Pokemon Red, I believe it was the guy that traded to the TV, like I forgot what they're called. They're like the old school. It was like two. Anyways, but yeah, it's crazy stuff. But anyways, good times. Like I said, like, subscribe, leave some comments. Like I said, if you were at Game On this weekend in Phoenix, Arizona, did you go? Did you have fun? So, like I said, and then next time you're at these conventions, realize that, like I said, some vendors are, doing this. This is their livelihood. Like I said, tomorrow I'm going to wake up, go to work, and, have my Monday through Friday and have my regular, paycheck and everything. So, like I said, fun times. We loved it. Yeah, I won't let this go too long. Like I said, April 26th will be the Casa Grande Toy Quest show. So, be there. I'll do a video for it. Like I said, kind of show the other side. So, this one's a gun and a toy show, which is, of course, only in Arizona. They would do something like that. So, all right. Peace.